Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to share with you a new product that I picked up the other day, and hopefully you'll all like it as well because I think it's pretty amazing. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. I do lots of neat things every now and then. So without further ado, here we go. And what I picked up the other day was, it's called the Gopro CX Camera. Now this camera, in my opinion, is amazing because when you compare this particular camera to your standard GoPros will run you, if you get the black 5, now they have a 6, it's like $659 I think it is, and the other one's like $500. Well, this particular one, I've seen reviews, I've done some research on it, and it's very compatible, and it exceeds the comparisons to the GoPro 3, and it's very similar to the GoPro 4. However, it's like way cheaper than that. Average places will charge you about 130 bucks for this, which is a significant amount of money less when you consider the average GoPro is about like $400, $359. And what's also unique about this camera is all the accessories and that you would like to buy afterwards, let's say, like a tripod or handheld tripods or lenses or anything. They're all GoPro compatible, which makes it unique. So basically they've just taken this camera, I feel, and copied or mimicked the GoPro itself. This particular model that I have here, the CX one, it has a full 1080p recording at 30 frames per second. It also records at 720 P at, I believe it's 60 frames per second. It also has a built-in 2-inch LCD display, which is bigger than your GoPro one, which is like about maybe an inch. This has built-in Wi-Fi. It has a 5 megapixel camera in it, so you can take stills as well. It has an ultra-wide angle lens. When you compare to the GoPro 3, for example, it's more like tunnel vision, like it's just very narrow when you're looking through a lens. But this one, it's more curved, so you get the whole, like at least probably a foot on either side with this particular camera. It's also got a waterproof case, if you can see that in there. It comes with it. It's not an option or not an accessory that you have to buy. It has an app that you can apply to your phone, which I'm going to do a demonstration on how to do that. And what it does is you can do live view. So you can take your camera, say mount it somewhere, take your phone, you turn it on, you can turn the camera on, you can turn the camera off. You can do recording of video as well as stills all through your phone. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So, pretty well. What else? This particular one, before I open it, here's some of the specs. You can see, zoom in there or focus in on this. As I was saying, there's the app, all that other stuff. There's a barcode if you guys can scan it. You can go to their website, get some information. Yeah, hopefully I can hold that steady enough for you. Okay, there you go. So basically for your $130, you'll get the camera, you get the waterproof housing, you get a curved adhesive mount so you can put it, like, say, to your helmet, motorcycle helmet, maybe the dash cam on your car. You can use it as a dash cam. Some people have seen that on videos. There's the connection screw right in the middle there, as you can see. Comes the housing short, which is that little bracket on the bottom. So this is like a flat mounting harness. Comes with the battery, and the battery is a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, and it also comes with the USB cable. So let's see if you can see that in there, those little diagrams there. Gives you the update information. I'm so excited for this camera, and I've already said it, but any further ado, bring out the old knife and let's get at it. See if I can open this up without slicing my hand. That's all we need. YouTube channel cuts his hand. We don't need that. Still can't pop it. But yeah, I've wanted this for the concerts that I go to, movies or whatever. not movies, like making video movies, I should say, new products, zip lining, roller coasters, anything like that. You can do this. You can buy, like I said, the harnesses and the other accessories for the GoPro. They just pretty well mimicked what you get. So there's the top of the housing that I just took off. And then these are the things that come inside each one. So first off, we have, that's the USB cable that they refer to in there. Looks like it's probably about, I don't know, 10 inches maybe, 9 inches. Okay, there's your curved housing. So you can mount it to your helmet or something, or your dash or whatever, your mountain bike or anything that you may want to use it for. So that's it there. We also get in here, what's this? Oh, okay. I don't know how you guys put it on your surfboard or skateboard, but you get 4 adhesive stickers right there. Tells you what it is. That's kind of interesting. There's the lithium-ion battery that I told you about. Hopefully you can see that. It's about 1/8 of an inch or whatever. There you go. We'll see if this is charged. I don't know. It may be charged. Some things do come charged. What else? You also get, if I can uncurve this, you also get a user's manual. Tells you the basics, I guess. Take it apart. What else? Recharging the battery. Video, photos, features, transfer. Yeah. Anyways, it's real thick. So there we go. What else do we get? We also get, I believe, yes, this looks like it. This tells you, from what I can see here, how to install. Wait a minute, here. We are. Well, I can't seem to locate the English side quite yet, but oh, here we go. This is how to install the camera, how to put the waterproof housing on, insert the US, or the micro SD card, I should say. It doesn't come with one, as you've noticed in the package so far, but not to worry. Not like the previous one with the, I've done where you try to do something and all of a sudden you didn't have whatever you needed to use it. And I have one. I just picked this up today as well. It's a 32 gig one, Kingston. Black Friday sale. So there we go. Good. And what else do we got here? Okay. Oh, there it is. This is the app guide that I talked to you about. So they'll show you how to install it, and we'll run through a demonstration of that earlier here, or later, I should say. So yeah. What else do we have? Share and submit your video. Win exciting prizes. So I've seen something like this very similar to GoPro, where you do a video of your GoPro, your adventures, any action photo, skydiving, scuba diving, race car driving, whatever, mounted to the side of your hot rod car or something, and you submit it to them, and if they enjoy it or if it gets lots of views, which I hope this does, you'll get prizes. And there's a few prizes on the back. I don't know if this is outdated or whatever, but I just opened it, so yeah. So that's it. And there's your little empty container. Barcodes and whatnot at the bottom. So, without further ado, let's try to pop this thing open. Okay. Right off the bat, it's stuck. Okay, let's see. It is held together by this little piece of tape, which I didn't cut. But anyhow, sealed for our protection, or so they say. It's funny. Everything that we seal for ourselves is, we're supposed to protect this. Okay, so that just pops off. And then this, I believe, slides out. At least it looks like it. There's the bottom of it. Looks like it might slide out. And screw the screw. Ah. Okay, it doesn't want to do jack. Okay. Oop, a minute. It's a little tight, but there we go. So I'm just unscrewing this. Okay, so I pulled the pin out. Dismount the camera, which just came off, and I'll show you how to do that. Or this thing. I guess this is just mounted on this. Maybe it doesn't come off. Maybe you use this if you're in the house doing YouTube videos. Okay. Well, anyways, we won't put too much emphasis on this. It may come off. If it does slide, I don't know. Okay, and like really, I can't do this. But anyhow, I'll look into that later. Okay, so here's the camera. So there's your waterproof housing, there's your screw for your tripod, the little mounting bracket, the 2 buttons, and the top of the buttons. Oh, I can't read anything on this. But anyways, this is it. So to open it, you just pop this little thing here, swing this out, and then just kind of, it's water sealed. So you pop it, shake it out, I believe. Oh, there we go. I just pulled it. And then out comes the camera, and there's your waterproof housing. Okay, so first thing, it's not that heavy, which is cool. This here, flat like black, it's like it's not rubber, but it's like a rubbery plastic. It's not rubber, but it kind of feels like it might be rubber. And yeah, it's got your screen on the back, which has this plastic cover thing on it. I'll pull that off in a moment. I think there might be one on the front. Nope. Or is there? Nope. And then the front's real shiny. There's USB and your SD card. Yeah, so it's got a USB and an HD output, and then your micro SD slot on the side. If you can see that. There you go. Your 2 buttons. One is your different modes and your record and off button with the microphone on the top. Okay, there's your 2-inch LCD screen and to pop the thing. So I'll pop that out and put the battery in for you. And it just goes. Okay. So to open it, you just slide it like to, I guess, the left or your right if you're watching. And then it just empty, has a spot for the battery. So, where's the battery? Now, I don't know if this has got juice on it. It may. It'd be cool if it did, so then we could just turn it on. But it may need to be charged, and if I will, then I will charge it, and we'll get back to this video. But, let's see. So, you got these little brass tongs, and you line them up with inside. Oh, wait a minute. Pull. Oh. There we go. Tells you a little bit about the battery. Hopefully that focuses on that, not my face. Anyways, and it's got a little plastic tab which you just gotta pull off, like so. It says lift. Or pull. Pull up. I don't know what that does. It says to pull up, but I tried it and it's like very adhesive, so I'm not going to pull that off. Hopefully it works. Okay. In goes the battery. Okay. So I've put the battery in. I don't know if you heard that click. And now let's see if we can turn it on. Or if it powers on. I'll try this. Okay, it just beeped and I just turned it on. So right out of the box, without doing anything, there is some battery life to this. From the looks of it, it's got like one little bar on that battery. So it's not like it's excessively charged, so it will need charging. So for this video right now, we'll just do really quick. I'll show you a few little things with it, and then I will stop, do a bunch of charging, do a underwater tests and wind tests or whatever, and then we'll continue with this. So, first thing you see, it says it's 1020 by 1080p, 30 frames per second, wide, and then it's got the little camera, and if you look, I don't know if you can see where, in the video that you're looking at right now, you're just seeing me straight, let's say, okay? Now I'm going to try to show you how much wider from where I am it'll look. So if you look at the room, you can now see a significant more on either side compared to just looking at me like this. See what I mean? So it's got this wider angle lens on it, which is pretty cool if you're doing videos and you want to do other things. But like I said, the GoPro ones, and I've seen them and I've seen reviews on YouTube as well that you may check out, they're very narrow, they're very straight. And compared to the GoPro 3, this, not to brag, but basically outbeats it. And at least, if there's 10 categories, it beats it out of at least, I think it's 8. And the one thing that this thing apparently does less compared to the GoPro 3 was this one, the microphone when you're talking, like we are now in a room, you can still hear it, it records well, it does everything. But from what I can see is it's muffled a little bit. It's toned down slightly. Not a lot, but it's just compared to the GoPro would be, let's say, a volume of 10. This might be a volume of, let's say, 7. So it's not significantly lower, but it is a little lower, and that's where I've seen in comparisons and consumer reports and whatnot, they usually say the microphone. But other than that, for like the display, it's bigger than any GoPro. It's the exact same size as GoPro. It does everything. The lens, as I just showed you, is bigger than that. It has built-in Wi-Fi, which the 3 and I believe the 4 didn't. And the 5 does, but the 5 is like $5.89, I think, depending on what region you live in, or the UK, or the States, or Canada, or Australia, wherever you may be watching this particular video at the time. So, this is the camera. Now, for other modes, I'm going to press on the top, it says mode version, so I'm going to do that now. So you press it, hold it. Okay, you hold it for, say, 3 seconds. This will appear, and it says playback functions. And so now you get to choose which feature you want to do. So we'll try the mode again and see what happens. So you press whoa, and it goes to Wi-Fi. Press mode, it goes to, what is this, video. So when we're in video settings, then it goes, click it again, it goes to camera mode, so you can do still photos with your camera or with your smartphone. Okay, what else does it have? The next one was zoom, so you can zoom in and that. You just have to click it again for that. What else? It has special effects that you can see on there. And it has, what is this one? General settings, and then it has exit, and you can leave this. So, okay, let's try, we'll go to Wi-Fi and see what happens. And I'm going to press the power button, see if it does anything. Okay, so you press the recorder power button, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And you press it, and when it comes on, it says Wi-Fi settings, which currently it says off, but then it goes Wi-Fi app, and then it says back. So, what we're going to try to do now, with the little power that we have left, because I said I was going to do this for you guys, is hook it up to the app, and we'll see how easy it is to do this. There's another thing I almost forgot that's unique about this, is it has a setting in this. I don't know if it, I'm pretty sure it didn't say it on this box. Yeah, it didn't. But there's a setting on this, and it's called upside down recording. So if you're holding it upside down, and there's a setting in there, and I will find it to show you, to demonstrate, is you can take the camera, put it upside down, so if you hold it in like this, or if you're on, say, skydiving or whatever maybe, or something, it will record right side up, and the camera knows that it's upside down, but yet it'll record as if it was right side up. Okay, so now, record got me there, the mode button. I'm pressing the mode button, it moves or slides you to the indicator they want. So now we're on the app, so now I'm going to hit this and see what happens. Waiting for connection. So this is what it says right now. I haven't went to do anything on here. So what I'm going to do is read this little thing here, which says your app guide, which is what I'm going to look right at right now, so bear with me please. And it says, let's see, enjoy, go to the App Store, Google Store, and then look for this. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Google Store right now, or the Play Store, because I'm on an Android Samsung device. Okay, so here we go, Play Store. Here we are, Google Play. You can see that, there we go. And now we're going to look for, let's see here, Active On app. So I will search for Active On. Active. Okay, so I've just wrote active. I don't know if you can see that, and it says active gold or whatever, and it has the app. So that's what I'm going to click on. So all I've done so far is type active, and it popped up as that. So we'll go to Active On. Okay, there's the camera, there's the thing. If you can see that. Okay, so that's all I've done so far. I haven't done anything unique or any magic to try to get here, so try to make this as simple for all you viewers, ladies and gentlemen out there doing this. Okay, the camera, it still says waiting. So I'm going to install. Okay, and when I hit install, it says the Act On app, it needs device of your app history, photos, media, and Wi-Fi connection information. So that's what you have to give up to install this app. And then it says install or accept. So I'm going to hit accept, and there it is. It's currently installing or downloading it, and it will shortly be installing. So we'll just watch what it says. It says install. Okay, boom. It didn't take very long. How long was that? 30 seconds? Okay, now it says open. So I pressed open. Okay, as soon as I hit open, it went here to these 4 selections. So we will connect the thing. So where it says connect, I'm going to press it. See what happens. Okay, so now it's connecting with my Wi-Fi, Beaudry's Bunnies, and here's the phone, which is probably off now. So we'll go back to settings. Okay, settings. Down. Boom. Okay. Oops. What does it say here? Connecting. Oh, okay. So, without further delay, it says this, but now it's asking for my password so I can connect this with this. So, I'm going to enter the password, and hopefully I can remember this and see what happens. So, where are we here? Oops. Okay, password. That's it. Okay. Made an error. Okay. It's probably been 5 minutes. But here is an example. I'm human, and us humans, we know everything. We don't have to read the owner's manual. It's a phone. It's an app. How hard could it be? Right? Simple. Tried it 5 times. It didn't work. What's going on? Well, the reason why it wasn't working wasn't because of my internet password, which I thought I had correct the first time, but the last 2 numbers were wrong. Then I kept on punching it and it kept on saying no. The reason why is because there's a default password connected to the camera. And so once if you can see in there, there's a number really slow in there. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay? So you punch that in. As soon as I punched that number in, I barely got to the 0, and it went app connected. So read the manual, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm living proof now. You get a user's manual, camera, you can just monkey around with it, you figure it out, and possibly could. But by reading it, hey, that's why people are millionaires, because they read. Anyhow, so now that we got this connected, let's see what happens. So, now that everyone's had a good chuckle on me. Okay, so, here we go. So we're back into this, and we've connected it because, oops, I turned it off. It still says app is connected. So now, let's see, contest winners, connected app. Let's see what happens. So now it's all lit up, it's in color. And, oh, there we go. So now what I've done was I just pressed the color button. So now, I'm gonna try to do this. Oops, here we go. Okay, so this is the camera on me, okay? So this is what I'm seeing right now, or you guys are seeing, whatever, is with me. So this is just a still, I don't know if it's recording live or whatever, it's on, okay? So now what I'm going to do is first we'll try, let's see, it's going very slow right now. I don't know if it's because the internet or the battery or whatever, and it's not displaying on here, but it's displaying on my phone. So what I'm going to press is the camera. Down there it's got a video camera. See what happens. So now I believe we're recording, I think. Okay. So I hit record, and now it's just recording, and it has a little indicator button in the front, or it was flashing red, so it just shows you. And then up in the corner, it's recording. So this is the camera so far. This is what we're recording here, or whatever. I'm recording. Hello, hi everybody. Okay, so yeah. So this is the active on camera so far, and as it is right now, I still need to work out the app, but as far as this, just taking pictures or whatever, it works. Like, I'll show you this way. Like, it does what it's doing, or currently doing, okay? And that's it. So it still has battery. It's been running, well, this thing's been running now for about 3 minutes, and the battery hasn't went down. It's still at 25%. So right out of the box, you're gonna get 25%, hopefully. So if you got it, say, Christmas morning for somebody, or if you just bought it for yourself and you haven't had time to charge it, or you just want to mess around with it and try to figure it out like I am, then yeah. So without any further ado, well, here, we'll put it back in here. I guess I can put it back in the housing for you and see what happens here. Like I said, I'm going to try this in the water, see what happens. And let's see. So we'll turn this around, see what happens. We'll do this. Which one's this one? Oh, this is the stop button. So I stopped it. Oh, I shut it off. Okay, let's turn it back on. Okay, it's going back on, and it is not recording. So yeah. So there you go. That's my first impression so far of it. I haven't done really anything with it other than this, and we learned something today. What's that? Read the manual. Okay, I thought it would be a lot easier than it was. But we installed the app, and like I said, once I figured out that the password was just something defaulted to something else, and I did it, it hooked up really fast. This is all live time. I haven't edited this out yet. I will edit out that big pause. But yeah, so there you go. My first impression so far is I love it, because I'm going to use this for a lot of things. And like I said, later today, after I mess this up and figure out how to work the app, I am going to go outside and do some underwater tests and some running around with it and jogging with it and see how it affects the video, the sound quality outside. And yeah, so without any further ado, there you have it. This is the Activon CX GoPro like camera. Like I said, for a fraction of the price, you're gonna get something. And what's unique about this too is, with all the other features that it has compatible to the GoPro, this is the way to go, I figure, for the money. And if you're out there and you're new to this, and you're possibly like myself, where you don't want to spend say $600 on the new GoPro 6, or 500, and I think it was $585 for the GoPro Black, or $300 for, let's say, the 3 even, which this outperforms, is you get this around 130 bucks. You may get it even cheaper. I've heard people get it for like 70 bucks and stuff if it's on sale. And you get it, try it out, test it yourself, put it through your test, put it through your life experiences. And if you like it, and if it does what it says it's going to do, then guess what? You're in it for at least $400 less than you expected, as well as you can use it, enjoy it, have a blast with it. And if for some reason you break it or something goes wrong with it, which I'm sure it wouldn't, but if you did, because there is that possibility, okay, you get a year's warranty, I believe. When I bought it, the guy said you get a year manufacturer's warranty through the store or whatever. But if you enjoy it and it works and it fits your lifestyle and everything, you could go out and maybe buy a 3 or a 4 or even a 5 or 6, depending on what kind of lifestyle you have. Maybe you're a photographer, maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're an explorer guy or whatever, a scuba diver. You can get it, upgrade to the GoPro, see what it's like. But like I said, for the money and for what this has done so far, and I've only messed around with it in this short time with this video, is it's going to do what I want. It's totally going to do what I want it to do. And with that in mind, I think it's worth it. So there you go, that's my review. And like I said, I'll post other videos later of me with this in the water, running, swimming, whatever, to give you an idea of what it sounds like with the quality of the video when I'm talking through it compared to this one, as well as what it sounds like underwater. I don't think you're gonna need sound too much underwater. You might hear the of water, but just the visual to see what it looks like if it's distorted, if the camera actually seals the water in, okay? So yeah, so if you like this product, if you like how I've explained this and the little funny moments we've had throughout this video, me trying to connect this, being human, please just give it a like, and if you like, subscribe to my channel as well, because I try to always bring new content and try to bring exciting concerts and anything else that I can find that you, the audience, will enjoy, because it's things that I enjoy and I feel other people will enjoy as well. So thank you very much for watching, and have a fabulous day or an evening whenever you're watching this, okay? Till next time, see you later.